Damn, that ride is fine. You heard me?
Hello everybody, it's Megalithic here, and today we're going to take a look at the latest vehicle released by Rockstar as part of the Casino Heist DLC. Yes, that's right. Okay, so why don't we head on into my office now, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, here we are at the Maze Bank offices, and yes, here we go, walking on inside. Okay, now, I must warn you, ladies and gentlemen, don't speak to my secretary. Her social media accounts are just a litany of abusive hatred, you know. Not the sort of person you wish to be engaging with, you know. I do actually pay her to take care of mine, you know, but that's my own business. Okay, well, here we are, ladies and gentlemen, at the computer. We're here to have a look at the Nagasaki Outlaw, that's right. And the Nagasaki Outlaw can be found under the Southern San Andreas Super Auto site, if I can just find the correct website. Okay, retailing for a trade price of $951,000 or a buy it now price of $1,268,000. And unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, I have not actually undertaken the necessary mission to get the trade price, so I'm going to have to go ahead and purchase it on the buy it now price. And we're going to get there in the Pegasi Monroe. Sodding hell! Right, well, it was rather a nice looking car until I ruined it now, wasn't it? Okie dokie, learning my lesson, you know, parking a little way down from that green box there, you know, so I don't have to walk quite so far to my garage, you know. Okay, well, here we are, ladies and gentlemen, we're going on inside. We're going to see if this Nagasaki Outlaw has been delivered, and there we go. Okay, then, well, okay, right, what do we think? Oh dear, Rockstar, what have you given us this time? Yes, in this DLC, Rockstar do seem to have sort of seen fit to furnish us with a number of these sort of off-road sort of scaffold-looking buildings, vehicles, you know. And I've got to say, not entirely taken with this one. You know, very short wheelbase on it. Looks sort of like a go-kart, you know, but with scaffolding around it, as I say. Oh well, never mind. We'll take it on out and we'll see how it handles. Okay, now here we go, ladies and gentlemen, starting to get light, thank goodness for that, you know, and they've put out the unmodified version, you know, and it's a Nagasaki Outlaw, so Nagasaki make motorcycles, and I'm sure you're aware, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see if this has got any speed to it. Okay, well, in terms of handling, ladies and gentlemen, it's quite twitchy. Whoops, this is, okay, sorry, hell, lost it there, didn't I? Yes, handling, as you see, down these Vinewood Hills, ladies and gentlemen, quite twitchy, you know, quite responsive, but there we go. Okay, well, have a look at sort of top speed now, get a gauge from how much air we get, and yes, really not very much air at all there, ladies and gentlemen, was there? Okay, we're trying to get around the square. Okay, well, there we go. We sort of get round, and we're getting a telephone call from LJT, and we really don't wish to speak to that gentleman. Okay, well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're heading on down. We've got the sort of top speed test now, and we're going to see how it goes, going down this main straight here. And yes, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, not too much to ride home about now. They said, let's be quite frank about these things. Yeah, it's not too good at all. Okay, well, never mind, ladies and gentlemen. We'll take it on into the custom auto shop and have it modified and see if it goes any quicker. Actually, no, I think, my ladies and gentlemen, I actually haven't gone and undertaken the full standard lap, have I? Okay, really, it's a shocking oversight on my behalf there, ladies and gentlemen. And so I'm going to have to go in and do that. Now, I don't think it's really going to matter a great deal on this bottom left-hand corner. We're not really going to getting up a great deal of speed now, are we? Let's be perfectly honest about these things. And there we go, kick it round. And as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, the sort of cornering style for this car does seem to be very much to throw it in, lose traction, and then regain it. Okay, whoops, there's this car, and post, right, okay. Right, okay, well, never mind, that's a terrible shame. Okay, no, oh, right, okay, what's that blue smoke there behind me? Some kind of absolutely no idea. Either way, I'm heading on inside, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take it all into the custom auto shop and go and have this vehicle modified. Okay, then here we are, ladies and gentlemen, inside the custom auto shop now. As always, we will be going through this stage of the video at double speed, you know, just to hurry things along somewhat, you know, but as it turns out on this particular occasion, ladies and gentlemen, we don't have to sit in here for all that long, you know. To be quite frank with you, there are really quite a limited number of options that Rockstar have given us on this particular vehicle, so that may be worth something, worth bearing in mind there, ladies and gentlemen, that if you are looking to purchase this particular vehicle, the options of sort of personalization, modification in those regards really are quite limited, you know. You have a choice of two-tone colors, you can see there, and some liveries, and that really is about it. Yeah, so rather mean of Rockstar there, one could say, you know. One perhaps would have expected something else there, but no, it does seem like I say rather sort of limited on the old personalization options there. Okay, I'm just going to spend a little bit of time flipping through these colors here, get the sort of coloration that I like. And so, what do we think of this vehicle? Unmodified, straight out of the box, ladies and gentlemen. Not overawed with it, you know. Not particularly good. Well, no acceleration to ride home about, you know. The accelerator top speed, not particularly good. Handling's all right, you know. But I mean, what's handling without the other two, you know? Okay, well here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's been fully modified. Now we're going to take it out onto the street and see how she handles. It has been upgraded across the board, and we're getting to that top right-hand corner and. Okay, yeah, well there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Like I say, not too shabby when it comes to handling, you know. It did sort of no sliding across the street, no real understeer there to get around there in a perfectly good form, you know. Okay, so what do we think? Like I say, ladies and gentlemen, well, you know, handling not too bad, you know. Acceleration still quite poor, ladies and gentlemen. Top speed still very lacking, you know. And like I say, in terms of handling, ladies and gentlemen, well, you know, in order to drive it, really, one has to rely on the fact that it has no traction, you know. Sort of no spoilers, what about there, no sort of downforce. It's sort of, you turn the wheels and as you can see, it does sort of skid and slide, and whoops, it is, you can hit a car. And yes, and go away, Dom. Don't wish to speak to that gentleman. Go away, Dom. What the hell? God's sake. Right, yes, like I say, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, so the driving technique really is to steer, slide, and regain. So, yes, there we go. Not much to say, really, isn't there? Not overall with the machine. But it's an off-road vehicle, ladies and gentlemen, so we're going to go and take it off-road and see how she handles. Now, okay, as you can see, not doing too bad, ladies and gentlemen. I'm perfectly honest about these things, you know. Don't like the vehicle, but can't complain. Certainly, this sort of grassy incline is not still sodding hell, right? Okay, sort of lost it there. Right, I managed to hold it, didn't I? Sodding hell, no, I didn't. Right, okay, there we go. Okay, well, never mind. Okay, down we go after all. Yes, like I say, ladies and gentlemen, so as you can see, getting up that sort of grassy incline there, really no problem whatsoever. Sort of flying up there, really, sort of getting air. Look at that. Okay, so yes, really not too bad at all, you know, trying something a little bit steeper and okay, not phased by it one little bit. Okay, so it does sort of have some benefits, this car, you know. There are, of course, other vehicles that can sort of do these, perform these sort of maneuvers, you know. I'm thinking primarily of the Fist Comet Safari, something along those lines, you know. But of course, the most recent, I can't even remember the darn thing's name, you know, but they did, Rockstar have released another one of these vehicles just recently, another one of these sort of cage type off-road vehicles, you know, perfectly functional. Okay, we're down by the beach. Can we, how much water can it take? And it pulls me into it, and I am still sort of driving at this point quite deep, and then no, it goes, all goes to hell, ladies and gentlemen, and isn't that really a rather rotten shame? Okay, now as it turns out, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, we do not have Mr. Raccoon with us once again this week, you know. Can't seem to get my hands on the blasted raccoon, it would seem, so unfortunately we're not going to be able to take this vehicle up to Sandy Shores, you know, as much as we would like to. And instead we're going to have to put it round, we're going to have to put it on down through our top speed track, ladies and gentlemen. But before we do that, we'll just go ahead and give you an idea. We'll just give you an idea, a little bit more of a look at its off-road capabilities. As you can see, rather jolly there, you know. And we are over here at Sandy Shores, ladies and gentlemen, but like I say, regrettably can't get my paws on my Mr. Raccoon at the moment. So yes, we're going to have to take it on up to our top speed track instead, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, and here we are now, our top speed track, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to put the Outlaw down here, see what sort of time it does, you know. We see how it performs off-road. The only question is really how fast is this vehicle now. And we're going to give it a go and have a look-see now, ladides and gentlemen. We're going to also whiz on down here. Now, this sort of really isn't going to compete with any sort of supercars, you know. I sort of wouldn't expect it to, really. Of course, it's an off-road vehicle. And there we go. Right, sodding hell, that's rather shoddy, isn't it? 1 minute and 11 seconds. Okay, that really is one of the longest times I've ever seen something get down there. Okay, we're going to put it up against the Anis Helion, ladies and gentlemen. This is another off-road vehicle, you know. This particular vehicle has doors and windows and roof and all that sort of business, you know. How about that? And it's not a bad vehicle either, ladies and gentlemen. Perfectly functional off-road, you know. Quite good fun to drive. Very slidey. That's how business is very fun. Okay, now, let's see how long it takes this one to get down. The Anis Helion. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen, 1 minute 5 seconds, basically taking sort of 6 seconds off the time there. Okay, so and now here we are, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Vista Comet Safari. Don't you know that? This is very, it's technically, ladies and gentlemen, not an off-road vehicle, technically speaking. You know, this is actually a sports class, but it is designed to be an off-road vehicle, and it does sort of serve perfectly well in that function, you know, for serving that role. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna take it on down the straight here. Let's see how quick this gets down here, and there we go, crossing the line and all that sort of business. And we'll see how long he's taking that to get. And there we go. That's the difference, ladies and gentlemen. 57 seconds as opposed to 1 minute 11. Okay, so there we go. Would I recommend that you purchase the Nagasaki Outlaw? No, not really, ladies and gentlemen. Don't see a purpose for it. You know, don't see any reason to buy it. You know, there's a lot of better other off-road vehicles on the game. Anyway, I do hope you've enjoyed this video, ladies and gentlemen. As always, thank you for watching.